back, Smart's back. So yeah, that's good.
Any limits, restrictions, or anything?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Wasn't planning on playing him, 30 anyways or 35 anyways. So haven't been told of anything.
Last year when Gordon went down and told the team, I don't want to talk about that's not the news. The messaging this year that you guys are experiencing kind of clash with some of what you were like.
I'm not really going to get into that, right? I think ultimately, my focus is on how we're playing on the court. And so we've got a lot of good players. It's my job to help those guys find their groove, their rhythm, their best selves. And so my focus is on making sure we play well.
Brad, what kind of leader is Marcus Smart on the court now that he's back tonight?
Marcus Smart has a good impact on both sides of the ball. And obviously that's validated by his numbers. But, I think two guys that, give us a great boost from an energy standpoint night in, night out are Baynes and Smart. So having those guys back is a positive, obviously.
Yesterday, kind of a get away from the place and stay with heads for a couple of minutes day coming off the road trip, or was everybody in yesterday doing that?
Everybody was in. We had a film session, a little bit of a walkthrough, but then guys did their own thing from a standpoint of physical activity, so shooting and lifting and maintenance work on their bodies.
You seem to indicate that defense message filmed yesterday, yes, no?
Well, I think he could have gone any which way. The Brooklyn game, first of all, Brooklyn has been playing really well. And so we knew going in that was going to be a hard one. And having beaten them a couple of times before that, as far as the last couple of years, having a little streak against them, it's going to be getting harder. And I thought they really took our space. They pushed us around. We were on the offensive end. And then on the defensive end, I thought we were great for 3 quarters. That middle quarter, we weren't so great, and it changed the whole course of the game.
That middle quarter, Coach, you had mentioned defense. It just seemed maybe a step slow, consistently in that quarter. When you watched the film, did that just confirm what you had thought post-game?
No, there's no doubt. The way that quarter started, it was pretty obvious it was not going to be our night without, an unbelievable comeback, because we didn't have much resistance in that quarter, but then the guys at the end played great and gave us a chance, and that's why we watch those clips too. Those are good to watch as well.
What impact does guys near the end of the game playing the way they did have on you as far as how you perceive and review them going forward?
Always. Every time you're playing, you're being evaluated. And I think that's something that is really good to learn, because not everybody always has as many opportunities as the next guy, and so to be able to take advantage of that, to play the way that you can best play and best impact winning is always taken note of, whether it's for a minute in a 30-point game or whether it's in a comeback where you play 15 straight minutes like Wanamaker did the other night. And so I think that those are all things that you're always paying attention to, and I think, again, that's why you have to celebrate that too, right? Those guys played with great force, and that's a good thing.
It seemed like last year, Brad, you guys were very good at taking the punch, counter-punching, going back and forth. This year, how would you evaluate that ability of your team?
I would say that you're probably on to something there. We need to get better at the counter-punch than we have.
Brad, when a team like the Raptors relies so heavily on one guy, it seems, in clutch situations, does it make it easier for you to defend? When the guys like a Kawhi Leonard type.
So this is how these quotes get twisted, right?
No,
I say, yeah.
Not by me. I don't know anybody else.
So then, I'm on his wall for the rest of his career. No, he's super hard to defend. That's why he always gets the ball. And you know what? He still scores. That's what the great players in this league do. And you have to provide appropriate attention to him. But they have great shooting around him, and I think they've got another one of the great closers in the East, in Lowry. So you've got guys around him that can make plays, and the minute you overcommit, one of those shooters is open, and then like we saw in both of our games, Ibaka and Siakam are crashing the glass, and that's just as big of a problem as a shooter being open. It's great. They got a really good team who really fits, and they're tough and they're smart and seem to really complement one another. You know, they're a good basketball team. Hats off to them. Toronto's been great ever since I've been in the league. This is the 6th straight year where they've been, you know, one of the class teams. The 2 Marcuses will both start.
Brad, big regular season game here. I want to get your take on the net rankings.
The what?
The college basketball net rankings.
Oh, I don't even know. Is that the new RPI?
Yeah.
Oh, well, to be honest with you, I have not looked at either yet. So I'm sure that they have provided aids to a number of college coaches. This is the time of the year that is most stressful if you're a college coach because you can't see the end of the tunnel and you know that every single game means a ton to get into the tournament. That's all you really want to do.
You love
so,
the RPI, didn't you?
I love all that stuff as long as we were ranked highly.
Brad, I'm not concerned with Aiden's that operates off an app.
It's a motorized shoe.
There's a motor inside it.
I hope it makes him super fast. I don't know. Does it? It doesn't have wheels on it, does it? No.
First one to make this switch.
Really? That's pretty cool. I see it. Hopefully, when I go back in my office, there will be a pair sitting there for me and my son. Thanks.